Imagine a world where your brightest ideas literally lit up the room, not in a metaphorical, aha kind of way, but actually physically with a warm, golden glow. Well, in a small, forgotten workshop tucked away in a cobblestone alley, an old inventor named Silas created just that. A lamp that only lit up for genuinely good ideas. Silas wasn't trying to change the world. He was just a tinkerer. A man who loved the smell of sawdust and old brass. He'd been working on a new kind of filament, one that reacted to subtle bioelectric signals from the brain. His goal was modest, a lamp that would brighten slightly when he was concentrating, helping him focus on his intricate clockwork. But he'd made a mistake, a wonderful, beautiful mistake. The first time it happened, Silas was sketching a design for a self-watering planter, a simple, helpful little invention. As his pencil glided across the parchment, the lamp on his desk, previously dark, flickered to life. It didn't just turn on, it bloomed, casting a light as warm and gentle as a sunrise. He stopped, confused. The light faded. He thought about his lunch nothing. He worried about a bill still dark. Then he went back to the planter design, imagining how it would help his forgetful neighbor keep her prize-winning roses alive. Boom! The light returned, brighter this time. A slow smile spread across Silas's face. He started testing it, a plan to shortchange a customer at the market. Darkness? A scheme to play a harmless prank on the baker. A faint, mischievous flicker, but nothing more. A thought about creating a shared community garden in the town square. The lamp blazed so brightly he had to shield his eyes. It wasn't just reacting to focus. It was reacting to intent, to goodness, to ideas that held a spark of kindness or innovation for the betterment of others. He had accidentally invented a moral compass made of glass and brass. News of the idea lamp spread, not through headlines, but through whispers. People started visiting Silas, not to buy his clocks, but to sit in the presence of the lamp. A young baker, struggling with his business, sat in the glow, thinking. The idea of using cheaper ingredients to cut costs left the lamp cold. But when he thought of offering a pay-what-you-can breadbasket at the end of each day, the lamp shone like a star. He left Silas's shop not with a lamp, but with a purpose. A city councilwoman, known for her cutthroat political maneuvering, spent an afternoon with the lamp. Every scheme for personal gain, every plan to undermine a rival was met with stubborn darkness. Frustrated, she almost gave up. Then, exhausted, she leaned back and just thought about her childhood, about the dirty, neglected river that ran through the city. A simple, wistful thought of wanting to see kids safely swimming in it again made the lamp pulse with a soft, steady light. It was the first genuinely good idea she'd had in years, an idea free of ambition or personal gain. That day, a politician was reborn as a public servant. The lamp wasn't magic. It was a mirror. It didn't generate the good ideas. It simply revealed the light that was already inside people. It showed them that their best, most brilliant thoughts were often their kindest. The lamp became a legend, a beacon in a world that often felt dim. People didn't need to own the lamp to be changed by it. They just needed to hear its story. They started asking themselves, if I were sitting next to the lamp, would my idea make it glow? This simple question began to change things. A factory owner, about to lay off workers, paused. He thought of a new profit-sharing model instead, and in his mind's eye, he saw the warm glow. A teacher, frustrated with her students, considered a new, more compassionate way of teaching, and felt that imaginary light on her face. The lamp taught humanity a simple, profound lesson. Our capacity for goodness is our greatest source of light. Silas never sold the lamp. He knew its true value wasn't in being owned, but in being known. When he grew old, he passed it on to the town library, where it sat on a large oak table in the center of the main reading room. It didn't light up every day or even every week, but when it did, when a student imagined a new way to clean the oceans, or a poet conceived of a verse that would heal a broken heart, or a child simply thought of sharing their lunch with a new kid at school, it would flare to life. It would bathe the room in its honest, golden light, reminding everyone who saw it that the very best ideas don't come from the head, but from the heart. And those are the ideas that truly have the power to illuminate the world. So, the next time you have an idea, close your eyes for a second. Picture that little brass lamp on a dusty workbench. Does your idea make it flicker? Does it make it shine? Our world may not have a real-life idea lamp, but we all have that moral compass inside us. We just need to remember to check it, to listen to that quiet inner voice that knows the difference between a clever idea and a good one. Because every act of kindness, every spark of genuine innovation is its own kind of light. And if enough of us let our light shine, we can make the whole world bright. Thanks for joining me on this little journey today. If you enjoyed this story and want more food for thought, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us keep these ideas glowing. Until next time, keep thinking and keep shining.